Welcome. In this module, we are going to see how to create a Moodle quiz. Quiz. Quiz is a great way to test the knowledge before, during and after a course. Course administrators and teachers should know to create a Moodle quiz. Quiz can be created by two ways, building a new set of questions or using an existing question from question bank. Steps involved in creating a quiz. Create quiz question category. Create questions into category. Create a quiz. Create new questions to quiz or add questions to quiz from question bank. Creating a question category. For this, you have to go to Moodle, Administration, Course Administration, Question Bank, Categories. In the Add category, we have to select the parent category, name the category, describe the category, and then click Add category, which is given as a command button. What are the essentials for a question in quiz? Now let us pause the video and think for a while and list out the essentials for a question. Now these are some of the answers that I have from my side. So to create a question, we need to know the question, choices, answer, grade, feedback, and attempts. Once we are ready with these essentials, we can straightly create a question. Now, creating a question into a category. For this, go to the Moodle. Under Administration, select Course Administration, then Question Bank, then Questions. Select Create a New Question. A new window appears in the name. Choose a question type to add. Select the type of question that leads to a new window to add a question. Select the category, name the question, type the question, provide default mark. Now, list some types of question. Let's pause the video and think for a while, and let's list some of the question types that we have encountered in our life. Now, we will see the question types that are allowed in the Moodle. Calculated multi-choice, calculated sample, embedded answers, essay, matching, multiple choice, numerical, random short answer matching, short answer, true or false, or descriptive. Choose the type of question, type the question and the grade for the question, add responses and feedback. Additional question types can also be added through plugins. Now, in the answer, provide the answer. In case of multiple choice, list all the choices, grade the choices, provide feedback to all the choices. Now you can also provide combined feedback for the correct response, for the partially correct response, for the incorrect response. All these are additional feedbacks which are given to the answers. Multiple tries. Suppose if you allow the user to attempt more than once, you can give penalty, and that is allowed in multiple tries. And you can also provide hint to the user. And finally, tags. These are all some additional inputs which can be used. Now, creating a new quiz. This is the third step in our video. So for this, go to Add an activity or resource, then select quiz. When you select that, you will see a window which is shown in the left. Here you have to go to Administration, Quiz Administration, and select Edit Quiz. Now, add questions to the quiz. You can add questions in three forms. One is as a new question. Number two, from a question bank. Number three, as a random question. Number one, new question. When the question is created for the first time, you have to select this. When the questions from the question banks are used, then you have to select from question bank. And this can be done systematically or randomly based on the step. Choosing a question from question bank. To add a question systematically from a question bank, select from question bank. Single or multiple questions are allowed. To add a question randomly from a question bank, select a random question. Multiple random questions are also allowed. Headings can be added to each page of the quiz. Headings created can be made visible in the quiz navigation block. Quiz can be shuffled too. Now this is the settings which we have for quiz. Here the quiz name can be given and the description about the quiz can also be given. The date settings can be managed. That means the quiz opening, date, start date, timing, etc. can be managed here. The grade settings can be provided here. That means number of attempts allowed, pass criteria and number of attempts. All these things can be managed through this setting. Then comes quiz layout. Here we can limit number of questions per page, or you can provide all the questions in a single page. All these management can be done here. Question behavior. Shuffling a question is possible and it can be done here. Appearance management, in the display picture, profile picture, everything can be managed here. Overall feedback, the grade boundary can be defined in this overall feedback. So far we have seen how to create a quiz in Moodle. Thank you.